Yes, we are studying the parts or elements of CNC machines, in which now we will see feedback devices system. As we know that in closed loop control system, there is a requirement of feedback devices. So feedback device are encoder is one such position feedback device used for measuring the position of the tool edge with reference to the NC-CNC machine slide. So there are two types of encoders. One is rotary encoders and another is linear encoders. Now we will see what is rotary encoders. Rotary encoders you can see in the figure. This rotary encoder. The rotary encoder consists of glass disc which accurately etched line. Glass etching, you know that there is a marking etching of the glass. So there is etched lines at equal regular intervals on the outer periphery of the disc. You can see here the lines, outer periphery of the lines. The disc is connected to the lead screw either directly or through timer belt. The disc rotates between light source, this light source, and photodiode. The etched lines makes or break the photoelectric beam, and a pulse signal generated is magnified to give a square wave output. A rotary encoder with 360 line gives 360 pulse per revolution. If you are making 360 lines, means one line is of 1 degree, so it gives 360 pulse. Then another encoder is a linear encoder, in which it is also consists of glass scale. This glass scale with line gating, this line gating connected to the slides which moves over stationary guideways. The relative movement between the glass scale fixed to the slide and photoelectric sensing devices fixed to the guide results alternate light pulses. So this light source and this photoelectric sensing devices, this light passes through the gate and gives the alternate pulse, which generates an electric pulse. The periodic signal are processed and converted into equivalent linear movement. Then another element in CNC machine is automatic tool changer, ATC. As we know that number of tools are used in NC or CNC machines, so the tool must change whenever it requires. So in NC and CNC machine, there are various tools are to be used for different machining process. But at a time only one tool can be used for one type of machining. The automatic tool changer is a device which is capable of storing a number of preset tools which can be automatically called for use of the part. So there are two types of magazines or two types of tool changers are used in CNC machine. One is a magazine type and another is turreted. So in magazine type, you can see in the figure, magazine is a storage, as we have listened the bullet magazine in case of a revolver. So once the revolver fire, only one bullet comes out and other bullets are stored in the magazine. Similarly, tools are stored in the magazine and the tool are called for cutting or for machining. So in drum type tool magazine, this is the drum type tool magazine, are mounted on the drum, tools are mounted on the periphery of the drum, loading and unloading operations. In drum type tool magazine, almost 60 type of tool can be mounted. And whenever the tool require T1, T2, T3, T60, so you can recall or you can call T20 or T18 tools from the rotary or drum type tool magazine. Then another type of is a turret head. In turning center, tool are mounted on the turret head. We have studied turretlet and capstan turretlet, in which 6 faces of the turret is there. Each face contains tool, and these tools are used whenever it call or this rotation of the turret by indexing mechanism. So same process over here. In turning centers, tools are mounted on the turret head. It is a small tool storage and indexing system. The turret system is cheap as compared to magazine system. Now CNC tooling. CNC tooling includes 2 things. One is tools and tool holder. Tools are almost the same as normally you are using the tool on lathe, milling, shaping, drilling. Only difference is that I think shanks. Machines with one difference of common features of shank, and these tool holders. So the various type of tool holders normally used in CNC machines. They may depend upon the country specific standards. As we know that there is a Morse test, Morse taper 1:20. So each country having their standards. According to that, these tool holders are made. In single CNC and CNC machine, all tools, stands and tool holders should follow common tool adapter designed for smooth loading and unloading tools. Mostly the tool holder having the taper 1:20. The shank of the tool also should be 1:20, so it can be handled easily. Means loading and unloading will be easier one. In CNC machine, material handling system, there are 4 type of material handling systems are used in CNC machines, CNC machines. Bar feeder, part catcher, robot loader, chip conveyor. So bar feeder, normally when continuous supply of material required, for example in case of screw making, so long bar is to be fed continuously and cutting of screw will take place at regular intervals or at a specific distance. So manufacturing of screw bar feeders are used. The bar feeder is a device capable of handling 2 to 4 meter long raw material bar. It eliminates the loading of individual parts as a raw material. Obviously, if you are feeding long bar, so single raw material for a screw one by one loading is very difficult and time consuming. So bar is to be fed and bar cutting takes place according to the size of the screw. That is called bar feeder. Then part catcher. Second material handling device is part catcher. The part catcher catches the fully or partially machined workpiece. Fully or partially machined workpiece and deposit it on the next machining facility. The part catcher complements the bar feeder. The bar feeder and parts catcher are used to reduce loading and unloading time. Part catcher means after machining, the part will be catched by some device and it is deposited to the next machining operation. Then robot loaders. The robot loader communicates with the main controller unit and are capable of doing a variety of operations such as loading and unloading of parts, storing and retrieving parts from the pallets, transporting parts to gauging station and changing chuck jaws. The next one is a chip conveyor. Chip conveyor picks all the types of chips from the bed. As we know that in machining chips are formed and these chips are picked up and carry away these chips from the machine, transport it out of the machine bed to container for recycling. The next one is pallet changer. Pallet changer, the workpiece are mounted on the pallet. Workpiece are mounted on the pallet and pallets are moved around the machining facility in a logical manner. The workpiece pallet changer system are two types: linear pallet changer system, rotary pallet changer system. In linear pallet you can see in the figure linear pallet changer system. This is the pallets moved inverted U, means moving the pallet in U form like this, U path. And in second case, pallet move linearly and pallet rotational facilities are provided. Material handling devices used in a company. So table, your pallet machining pallets are moving U path, linear path or rotary path. Then rotary pallet changer system. In rotary pallet changer system, you can see in the figure, pallets are indexed one by one. So this workstation 1 machining takes place, then it rotates second, third, like that. So indexing one by one for machining operation to be performed on workpiece mounted on each pallet in clockwise or anti-clockwise rotation in front of machine spindle. And in case of linear pallet system, machining is taken place over here. So this linear pallet, once the machining completes, second pallet come in front of the machine spindle, then third, then fourth. And in case of rotary, it rotates or it indexed on rotary table. Okay. Then similarly, lubrication system in linear CNC machine. Every machine requires lubrications because for a smoother operation of slide, and other devices which relative motion takes place for precise machining with minimum wear and minimum heat generations. These lubrication systems operated by different lubricating pumps controlled by using various sensors. We have studied lubrication systems, so those systems are in CNC, but this operated by different types of sensors. Now, cooling of the machine is a requirement, so that coolant systems are provided in CNC machine. Because heat generated during metal removal, the heat may damage the tool and the workpiece. So to avoid this, there should be proper coolant system operated continuously with the help of coolant pump. In CNC machine, there are two types of cooling: mist and flood. Mist and flood. As the name suggests, mist cooling is just like sprinkling type. Sprinkling the coolant on the wherever cooling required, and flood means flowing of the coolant over the tool or over the parts wherever the cooling required. So these are the elements of CNC machine. In next lecture we will see DNC machine tools, direct numerical control machine tools. What is the concept and principle that we will see in next lecture. Okay.